Going all right, 30. Go inside. thanks to the invited guests and sponsors who spared their time and talents for this competition. Bless their institutions and organizations from your divine providence. Loving Father, bless all the members of this Faculty of Science and Sport who are working tirelessly for the success of this competition. Father, let the faculty realize that it is you who called us to serve our nation through this event. May this event bring a revival of the subject mathematics among the schools. Father, bless our university more and more to be a beacon of knowledge and excellence under your guidance and power. We ask all this through your beloved Son, our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Mrs. Joy. We're now going to invite Mrs. McIntosh, Ave McIntosh, who is the head of the School of Mathematics and Statistics, to bring us a little greeting and give us a little background. Or you want Professor Giles to go first? Yes. Well, Professor Giles, sorry about that, but Professor Giles, we're going to invite you to come first. And Professor Giles is one of us. Professor Giles was the first dean of the Faculty of Science and Sport, and now he's the acting president, so we're proud of you. Professor Giles.
Thank you, Mr. Williams, our very able master of ceremonies. Just not too long ago, we were reminiscing about our time together in the early days of transitioning from CAST to UTech, as both of us had a part to do with that transition. And not only that, but the establishment of the Faculty of Science and Sport. Always a pleasure, Mr. Williams. I'd like to recognize all those who are here with us today. Mrs. Kamei Johnson-Burrell, Regional Mathematics Coordinator for Region 6 of the Ministry of Education and Youth. Mrs. Ave Maria McIntosh, Head of School for the School of Mathematics and Statistics. Other members of faculty and staff, including our Corporate Communications Manager, Mrs. Michelle Beckford, and our communications team from the Learning Technology Support Unit and the library. Participating students, teachers, coaches, or judges, representatives from the sponsoring companies, ladies and gentlemen, all, a pleasant good morning to you. Let me hear you. Good morning. So I know that you are awake. We'd like to welcome you to this, another very important milestone. This year's annual Mathematics Quiz Competition, that we are having the finals of it after a 2-year hiatus owing to COVID-19 pandemic. We are having it in person for the first time in 2 years. UTech Jamaica Mathematics Quiz Competition is part of the university's thrust to promote and develop awareness of mathematics as a tool for problem solving across all disciplines. And this is underscored by the theme, Mathematics, Solving Problems, Breaking New Frontiers. And even as we speak, I want to especially acknowledge those who are joining us online, because we are very happy that, notwithstanding the fact that you are not able to be here with us in person, you can join us and be a part of this very important event today. And those who will join us or witness or view the proceedings on YouTube afterwards. This competition is intended to generate a cultural change and love for mathematics in Jamaica, and to foster an acceptance of mathematics as a way of life. I know that I can say with confidence that this thrust is shared by all high schools that registered to participate in this mathematics quiz competition over the years. And so I want to thank all the students and your accompanying teachers and mathematics coaches who have turned out to participate in this fourth staging of this competition. Hearty congratulations to our two finalist schools, St. Diego High School and Herbert Morrison Technical High School, who will shortly square off in the final round of the competition. We look forward to the friendly rivalry and the exciting showdown to come. So congratulations also to the other two semifinalist teams from St. George's College and Merle Grove High School who competed in the semifinal round last Thursday. The team with the highest number of points will emerge winner today. But all participants in this mathematics competition are already winners who have been demonstrating exceptional performance in mathematics at their respective high schools. Winning is an attitude of excellence. Every student in this competition is familiar with that winning attitude of excellence. You're an inspiration to your peers in demonstrating what it means to put in the hard work and to go the extra mile in continuously improving your skills in mathematics through practice, and more practice. So, congratulations on your persistence, and I commend all of you for accepting the challenge to further hone your skills through the UTech Jamaica Mathematics Quiz Competition. In the near future, I hope to welcome back the Math Whizzes here today as students at the University of Technology, Jamaica. There's a place for you here, whether in the Faculty of Science and Sport or in any of the other 7 colleges and faculties, covering a wide range of disciplines in science, engineering, computing, law, architecture, business, dentistry, the humanities, and other areas. At this stage of your academic journey, as you prepare to sit your CSEC and CAPE examinations, we are happy to be providing this opportunity for you to strengthen your passion for mathematics while helping to develop your skills and competency and confidence in the subject. Many UTech Jamaica graduates of the School of Mathematics and Statistics are now serving as mathematics teachers at the secondary level. The Ministry of Education has supported this thrust, and so I just want to acknowledge the role that the ministry has played in helping to sponsor some of our teachers in being trained as mathematics teachers. I'm also pleased to note that many students from across high schools in Jamaica have participated in the last 3 UTech Jamaica Mathematics Quiz competitions. They have gone on to record high academic distinctions in all their CSEC and CAPE subjects and are pursuing professional studies at universities at home and abroad. This mathematics quiz competition has placed both UTech Jamaica and the participating schools in a very positive light and helps to prepare the way for you in your future endeavors. Before I close, I want to specially recommend the leadership of the Faculty of Science and Sport, led by the Dean, Dr. Camilla Hilton, our Chief Competition Organizer, Mrs. Ave Maria McIntosh, Head of the School of Mathematics and Statistics, and the entire team for organizing this fourth staging and for ensuring the continued vibrancy of the competition. Thanks also to the judges, the timekeepers, the scorers, and other members of the academic and administrative staff working behind the scenes. I also want to express appreciation to the persons from across departments at the university who have lent their support in making this year's competition successful. Our student volunteers, the marketing and corporate communications units, the finance and business services units, the Calvin McCain Library, and the learning technologies support unit. The many prizes up for grab today include the winner's trophy, and you can see the trophies to my left, cash awards and other gifts. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. And so I take this opportunity to express sincere gratitude to all our new and returning sponsors who have come on board to support the university in this very important venture. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again for being here today. Do enjoy the competition. And students, please be sure to tell your peers when you return to your schools about the wonderful time that you would have had at the University of Technology, Jamaica. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Giles. Professor Giles is acting president of the University of Technology, Jamaica. And we are so proud of you because he's one of us. I'm going to invite Mrs. McIntosh, who is the head of the School of Mathematics and Statistics, to come and bring us some greetings and give us a little background. Amen? Mrs. McIntosh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. Good morning, Professor Giles, lecturers, students, coaches, sponsors, and other distinguished guests. It's indeed a pleasure to have you all here this morning. Now, I'm given the task of sharing with you some background about the quiz. Now, the quiz was started, or the first quiz was held in November of 2017. Its main objective is to increase interest and critical thinking skills in mathematics. It also aims to promote the importance and development of the subject as a tool for problem solving across the discipline. We also seek to identify gifted students and nurture them, thus promoting national development. From this, we hope to create ambassadors in mathematics who will spread the love for mathematics, creating a mathematics culture that is more important for a developing country, as the benefit of such a culture will help to empower our people to solve real problems. Now, Mr. President, I just researched the word arithmophobia, and it's real, the fear of mathematics. I have encountered students who, well, a particular student, which I had befriended, when she realized that she was in the Department of Mathematics, she ran as fast as she could. It's real, so we're relying on you to decrease this fear of mathematics, because now you are our ambassadors going out to spread the good word of mathematics. Because after all, mathematics is universal, and it cuts across most, if not all, disciplines, including actuarial science, agriculture, zoology, and even law. It was our former president, Professor Stephen Vassiani, who actually conceptualized this competition. Although he was a lawyer by profession, he mastered advanced level maths and professed that it was the logics that he learned that helped him to solve some cases. Now, over the past years, Glenmuir High in 2017 emerged our inaugural winner, followed in 2018 by Knox, and again in 2019 by Knox College. Now, the question is asked, who will it be in 2022? Will it be Herbert Morrison High, or will it be St. Jago High? Well, I leave both teams, or all of you, to decide. So welcome aboard, and sit back and relax as we take off. God bless. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mrs. McIntosh. For those of us who don't know, Mrs. McIntosh is my boss, you see, so I have to behave myself, okay? Now, we're going to have a musical selection. The musical selection is going to be from Mr. Michael Wilson, and he is a past student of the Faculty of Science and Sport. He's presently a teacher at Kingsway High School, and he teaches physics and mathematics. So he's very special to us, and he's also a musician. So, Mr. Wilson, let's give him a round of applause as we welcome Mr. Wilson. And I'm just going to tell you, after this musical selection, we're going to have the match. So get yourself ready. When we have the selection, and they will have just a few words from the Ministry of Education and Youth. Okay? The Lord be with you. If we had the time, I would say encore. But we have to go straight into the greetings from the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. Mrs. Johnson-Burrell.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Professor Giles, head of the School of Mathematics and Statistics. Mrs. McIntosh, head of the School of Mathematics and Statistics. Mr. Kevin Williams, head of Division of Pure and Applied Math, as well as he's the Masters of Ceremony. I think I'll have to hire him as well. Mr. Xavier, lecturer, School of Mathematics and Statistics. Dr. Hilton, Dean, Faculty of Science and Mathematics, Mathematics and Statistics. Mrs. Bennett, head, Technical Regulations Unit. Mrs. Joy, lecturer, School of Mathematics and Statistics. Teachers, coaches, students, parents, other stakeholders, and all our viewers online, good morning. It is with great pleasure that I am here on behalf of the Ministry of Education to bring greetings at the 4th Annual Quiz Competition as we continue to explore ways of making math fun, more attractive, and less intimidating, especially to our student population and the wider population of Jamaica. I know that some of you love math, which is why you're here today, and guess what? I love math as well. But there are others who tend to be discouraged by the subject, and as such, shy away, which most times stems from an early experience of being intimidated when they do receive some questions incorrect. Our aim at the ministry is to change the attitude and mindset of our children, because we, and I personally believe, we are all born to do math, and math counts. So first, we must change our mindset, and then our actions. Under your theme today, mathematics, solving problems, breaking new frontiers, I do want to share some points with you. 1, mathematics is important in various subjects and influences a lot of careers. And 2, it is a requisite skill, life skill, that can be applied in all areas. You may hear persons speaking on the importance of critical thinking in helping students to solve problems. And as such, as you develop this skill over time, it becomes a part of you. We must commend the organizers of this quiz competition and the lecturers of the School of Mathematics and Statistics for hosting this. This competition provides the opportunities for our students to see mathematics in another light, remove the fear of math, and help our students to understand that mathematics is not just for the brilliant, but it is for all. This will also help the dialogue that we currently have in Jamaica from being, it's okay, I can't do math, to now having a yearning to do mathematics, which helps to promote the significance of mathematics in society. I urge all stakeholders to come on board and provide more opportunities for our young minds, which will help to develop the country we so love, Jamaica, and some of us refer to it as Jamrock. Do have a wonderful day, and students, please, even though it's a competition, have fun.
Thank you very much. And remember, math is fun. So we are going to ask the 2 teams to come forward. This is the finals between St. Jago High School and Herbert Morrison Technical High School. Our quiz mistress will be Miss Judith DeLissa. Our judges, Dr. Binil Sebastian and Dennis Xavier. Our timekeeper, Mrs. Tessie Joy, and our scorekeepers will be Bijou Manyangatu and Dujon Dunn. Give them a round of applause, please. What a wonderful team. I must tell a secret. Professor Jazz is a part of the judges as well, is he? Because he taught, for many years, he taught physics, and his major is in chemistry, so he had to have a good math background, amen? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the two teams. Give them a round of applause. I'm going to give you the mic, and I'm going to ask you to introduce yourselves.
Good morning. My name is Linton Cornwall, and I am a upper sixth student of St. Jago.
Good morning. My name is Jamoy Blake, and I'm also in upper sixth of St. Jago High School.
Good morning, my name is Dishwan Dunwell, and I'm in lower six, St. Jago.
Something is wrong with this mic. Is it working? Okay, good. Give them a round of applause again. And we're now going to give you the mic to Herbert Morrison, Technical High School.
Okay, good morning, people. My name is Daniel Neal, and I'm representing 30 Natural Science from Herbert Morrison Technical High School. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Kayla Grant, and I'm in upper sixth, 13 Industrial.
Good morning. My name is Jamoy Jarrett, a student of 12 Industrial at Herbert Morrison Technical High School.
Thank you very much. The clap sort of sound finky. Give them a better round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, I now hand over to the quiz mistress, Judith DeLissa.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Williams. And let me add my warm wishes and welcome to each and every person present and online. Thank you for making it UTech. And this is, as you know, the 4th annual Mathematics Quiz Competition put on by the School of Mathematics and Statistics. Now, to start, I'm going to, you can take your seats, please. Thank you. I'm going to ask the captain of each side to come forward as we spin the toss. Okay. Morning. Okay. Now you're going to decide head or tail. I'll give you a little bit of choice. Okay, it is heads. Okay. So, St. Jago High, you won the toss. What would you like to do? Okay. So, St. Jago has decided that Herbert Morrison will go first, will bat first. Okay, I'm going to start by reading the rules. Okay, they're displayed on the screen. The duration of this section is 6 minutes. Each team will answer alternate questions and will be allowed 15 seconds to give a complete answer. Failure to do so will result in the question going to the opposing team. In that event, the opposing team will not lose its turn. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. The judges will accept the first answer, correct or incorrect. The team will gain a point for the correct answer, but will not be penalized for the incorrect answer. Both teams will be starting at the same score of 0. Good. Are we ready? Okay. Timekeeper, are we ready? Okay. So we're going to start with Herbert Morrison. This comes from coordinate geometry. What is the gradient of the line 5y minus 4x plus 11 equals 0? Correct. San Diego. What is the y-intercept of the line 7y plus 8x plus 5 equals 0? Correct. Herbert Morrison. This comes from mensuration. If the area of a rectangle is 24 centimeters squared, and the length of one side is 2 centimeters, what is the perimeter of the rectangle? Correct. San Diego. If the longest and shortest sides of a right-angled triangle are 10 centimeters and 6 centimeters, respectively, what is its area? That's correct. Herbert Morrison, this is your question. It's a musical piece, and I'm going to invite Mr. Wilson, our maestro. He's going to play a piece. All right. You want to stay there? Okay. So you're going to, these are the instructions, right? You're going to listen to the musical piece, and you're going to tell the number of beats to the bar. Okay, time, it passes over to St. Jago. No, it's 3/4. St. Jago High, this is your musical question. You're going to listen to the musical piece, and you're going to tell the number of beats to the bar.
Five sixths.
No, it is 4/4. We're not musically inclined, are we? That's okay. Okay, Herbert Morrison, from the number system. What is the cardinal number equivalent to the Roman numeral LD? $450 is correct. San Diego. What is the cardinal number equivalent to the Roman numeral MC?
1,100.
That's correct. Herbert Morrison, this is partial differentiation. What is the partial derivative with respect to x of e to the x times sine y?
E to the x cos y plus sine y e to the x.
Okay, incorrect. I'm going to invite you, when you're answering, can you use the mic, please, so we can hear clearly? The answer is e to the x sine y. San Diego High, what is the partial derivative with respect to y of e to the x cos y?
Cos y.
No, it's minus e to the x sine y. Herbert Morrison, this is from algebra. You're going to factorize 3x squared plus 17x minus 6. It passes over to St. Jago.
3x minus 1 times x plus 6.
Correct. St. Jago High. Factorize 5x squared minus 19x minus 4.
Five x minus 20 times x plus 1.
No, incorrect. It's 5x plus 1 times x minus 4. Herbert Morrison. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have finished the first section, and we're just going to take a little break while the judges deliberate. Okay, welcome. There is a slight change in the score. In the mensuration section, Herbert Morrison answered 26 centimeters when it was really 28 centimeters. Sorry about that. So you lose 1 mark, so the marks are now 2 and 4. 2 and 4. All right, my apologies. I'm going to encourage you to speak in the mic so I can hear more clearly. We're now going to move on to section B. Each team will have a total of 3 minutes each in which to answer as many questions as possible in alternating 60-second periods. Teams must indicate by saying pass if they cannot answer a question. If a team does not say pass, the presenter will not go on to the next question and the time will not stop. If a team passes a question, the quizmaster shall complete the question and give the answer before proceeding to the next question. Each correct answer is worth 1 point, and any member of the team may answer. The 60-second period starts as soon as the first question begins. No answers will be accepted after the bell at the end of each 60-second period. If a question is being asked and the bell signals the end of the 60 seconds, the presenter will not complete the question and the school will not be given an opportunity to answer. The first answer, correct or incorrect, will be the one accepted by the judges. If the first answer given is correct, the teams will gain 1 point. The team will not be penalized if the first answer given is incorrect. Okay. Teams, are you ready? Okay. Herbert Morrison. What is the exact value of tan 120 degrees?
Pass.
Minus root 3. If $63 is divided in the ratio 4 to 5, what is the larger portion? Correct. Simplify. 2.5 divided by 10. It's a quarter. Given that okay. Okay, first minute for St. Jago High, starting now. What is the exact value of sine 300 degrees? Minus root 3 over 2. If $42 is divided in the ratio 3 to 4, what is the smaller portion? Correct. Simplify. 2 1/3 divided by 7. No, it's 1/3. Given that I squared equals -1, simplify 9 times I to the power of 28.
Nine.
Correct? In an arithmetic progression, the first term is, okay? Okay, so we have finished the first minute, and we are now moving on to the second minute. Herbert Morrison. In a geometric progression, the first term is 5, and the common ratio is 2. What is the fourth term? Correct. P is a matrix of order 9 by 5. Q is of order 7 by 5. What is the order of the product P times Q transpose?
9 by 7.
Correct. Evaluate. Log to the base 32 of 2. Correct. What is the remainder when x cubed minus, okay. Okay, that's the bell. All right, second minute for St. Jago High. In an arithmetic progression, the first term is 10. The common difference is 3. What is the sixth term?
25.
Correct. M is a matrix of order 8 by 6. N is of order 8 by 4. What is the order of the product M transpose times N?
6 by 4.
Or pass first, it's 6 by 4. Evaluate log to the base 3 of 1 over 81.
-4.
Correct. What is the remainder when x cubed minus 8x is divided by x minus 2?
-12.
No, it's minus 8. Okay, that's the bell. Now we're moving on to the third and last minute for Herbert Morrison, starting now. Expand and simplify 2x minus 5 all squared.
X plus 25. Sorry, 4x plus 20 plus 25.
No, incorrect. 4x squared minus 20x plus 25. Differentiate with respect to x 50 times e to the power minus x.
Negative 50 e to the minus x.
Correct. Simplify. The square root of 18 minus the square root of 2. Correct. True or false? The cos of 10 degrees equals... Okay. Yes. Please use the mic. Time is up. Okay, so if you're able to, please use the mic, otherwise you have to speak loudly. Okay, third and last minute for St. Jago High. Expand and simplify. 2x plus 4 in brackets times x minus 9 in brackets.
X squared minus 14x minus 36.
Correct. Differentiate with respect to x, 12 times e to the power of 2x.
(24e to the 2x).
Correct. Simplify. The square root of 3 minus the square root of 12.
Minus root 3.
Correct? Minus root 3, correct? True or false? The sine of 14 degrees equals 2 times the sine of 7 degrees times the cos of 7 degrees.
Correct.
True. Yes, correct. Okay. All right, so we have now completed section 2, and we're going to pause while the judges deliberate.
Hello? Something is wrong with the mic? No.
Welcome once again. We are now in the ding-dong section. In this section, questions will be open to both teams. The first team to press the buzzer will be allowed to answer after being identified. In this section, teams will gain 2 points if the answer is correct, but will lose 2 points if the answer is incorrect. The section lasts for 5 minutes. Teams have 5 seconds to complete their answer after pressing the buzzer and being identified. If none of the teams press the buzzer after 15 seconds, the quizmaster will move on to the next question. Timing will begin as soon as the first question begins. The section will end, and the timekeeper shall ring the final bell when the clock on the screen shows 000. However, if a school presses the buzzer before the final bell, which is signaled when the on-screen clock goes to 0, that school shall be identified by the quizmaster and be allowed the allotted time to answer. Following the quizmaster's identification, 2 points will be deducted if the answer is incorrect. If the team fails to answer, 2 points will also be deducted. The first answer, right or wrong, will be the one accepted by the judges. If the first answer given is correct, teams will gain 2 points. If the first answer given is incorrect, teams will lose 2 points. Now, before we begin, I'm going to ask the teams to test the buzzers, starting with Herbert Morrison. Yeah, there's a delay, right. Good. San Diego High, please. Good. Okay, so they're working. Okay, let's get started. Algebra. The sum of 2 natural numbers is 20, and their product is 96. What are the 2 numbers? San Diego? That's correct. Yes. Dynamics. An automobile travels on a straight road for 20 kilometers at 40 kilometers per hour. It then continues in the same direction for another 70 kilometers at 70 kilometers per hour. Calculate the average speed of the car during this 90-kilometer trip. Herbert Morrison?
60 kilometers per hour.
That's correct. Now, number 3 is a visual question. You're going to look at the screen. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to, so I want you to look at the screen, and I want you to identify the name of the movie.
myself. It's the only way I'll ever matter. He saw the world. Where's Nash? Out there, looking for his original idea. In ways that no one could imagine.
Okay, time. It's The Beautiful Mind. All right. John Nash was a brilliant mathematician known for his work in game theory. Unfortunately, he suffered from mental illness. All right, next question. James got an average of 89 marks for his 3 mathematics tests. To earn a grade A, he must have a 90 average. What is the lowest grade he must earn on the next exam to raise his average to 90? San Diego High?
90%? 90?
No, incorrect. It's 93. All right, probability. A bag contains 2 red, 3 green, and 2 blue balls. 2 balls are drawn at random, one after the other, without replacement. What is the probability that none of the balls drawn is blue? Out of 21. Number 6, geometry. What is the maximum number of common tangents drawn to 2 circles when both circles touch each other externally? The answer is 3. Number 7 is a visual question, and you're going to look at the board, look at the screen and determine the perimeter of the shape. All lines are horizontal or vertical. Herbert Morrison, 36 is correct. Number 9, which day is celebrated as International Mathematics Day? Time? March 14th. Oh, time's up? Oh, okay, time is up. And my, the scores are tied, 12 apiece. Oh, well, this is interesting. Okay, just a minute, let me consult. So it's just also just ooh, this is most scary. We're going to continue until there is a winner. So it can come in the next question. We don't know. So guys, get ready. All right. No, no music. Okay. Mathematics is the language with which God has written the universe. Which famous mathematician said these words? Galileo Galilei. In a parking lot, there are a total of 7 cycles, which include bicycles and tricycles. If the total number of wheels is 16, find the number of tricycles in the parking lot. Time is 2. Logic. What is the contrapositive for the following statement? If water is frozen, then its temperature is below 0 degrees Celsius. Herbert Morrison.
If its temperature is not below 0 degrees Celsius, then it is not frozen.
Correct. Wow. Wow. Yes. This has been a nail-biting finish. Wow. St. Jago High, very well fought. Excellent competition. Congratulations, Herbert Morrison. The final scores, St. Jago High, 12 points, and Herbert Morrison, 14 points. I'm going to invite the captains to come forward and shake hands in the sporting spirit of the competition. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you can put up back your structure here. Yes, thank you so much. I will now hand over to our MC. Thank you. Sorry, this one.
Hello. What a ding-dong match. God is good, eh? We're going to have a little entertainment right now, while we get our composure together. All right? By the way, I was a part of the match as well, you see? I was on both sides. I didn't have any special team. When Miss Dilisa asked some of the questions, I said, my God, only Miss Dilisa don't know some of those answers. Not true. Anyway, my co-MC is Mr. Merrick Mullins. I'd like to invite Mr. Mullins to come and say hello to you. Mr. Mullins is a lecturer in the School of Mathematics and Statistics. More specifically, he lectures statistics and math. So Mr. Mullins will be taking over from me. So just say hello to them in the meanwhile, Mr. Mullins.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'll be taking up shortly.
Yes. That was so quick. And we have some very special people in our midst. we're going to invite from the Bureau of Standards, Mrs. Philippa O'Connor Bennett, to just bring greetings in the meanwhile, while the musician get his act together. There? No problem. For those of us who don't know, the Bureau of Standards is extremely important to our school because, so Mrs., go ahead.
Thank you. Good. It's afternoon or morning.
It's still morning.
Morning. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So I bring greetings on behalf of the Bureau of Standards Jamaica. Please pardon me, I'm a bit stuffy. I also want to highlight the fact that the BSJ, we have been in dialogue with the School of Maths regarding an upcoming MOU. We are going to be doing some data collection, and so we have been engaging the university to assist us with that. So we have been in communication with Mrs. McIntosh. We have been asked, and we jumped on board to sponsor a trophy. And so I am here, the institution, I'm not seeing presence. Mr. McIntosh, how should I proceed? Will someone be accepting on behalf? The Merle Grove High. So,
why they're getting an award? Tell them why.
Right, so we are awarding Merle Grove High School being the most improved school in the maths quiz, and so I am here on behalf of the BSG to present this award.
They're not here. They have exams, they're not here, so I'm going to ask one of our lecturers to receive it for them. Okay, Dr. Binil, come receive it for Merle Grove, please. Okay, no problem. Yes, right here. I think I prefer this background. Yeah, no problem. You're not too sharp. It's all right. Don't worry. Yes. I think we need this to go now. I think this can go now. Thank you very much. I'll have greetings now and a presentation from CIBC. Are they here? CIBC? No, they're not here as yet. Greetings and a presentation from H&L Ultimate Touch Promotions. You are here.
Good morning, all protocols observed. Before I go in, let me say something. As an impressionable 12-year-old entering high school, I met a music and geography teacher who I was told was a past student in the very same Mr. Kevin Williams. Some many years later, he's head of a division that's in maths and science. But students, let me say to you, because you are the important person here, have fun learning. If you don't have fun, then it will not be of any use to you. Teachers, make it fun. Make your students want to learn. H&L Ultimate Touch has been here from this competition started. But even before that, we have partnered with the university on numerous events. And it was when the first sentence came out of the marketing department's mouth about a school competition, our boss said, without a doubt, count us in. And we have been here, and we will continue to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And now we can have the musical presentation. Wemde, come, sir. We have Carlo Mason, and I'm going to ask him just to say one little thing about yourself, one sentence. God bless you.
I am not a mathematician.
God bless you. Say something else.
I am far removed from the high school stage, but I have been playing the violin for about 40 plus years. I hope that you all will enjoy what I have to offer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mason. Wow. Wow. Thank you very much, Mr. Mason. Thank you very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's clap was a little finky. I don't think so. I'd like a student to tell me the name of that song. A student. What? Very good. Excellent. Okay, now, we're going to have a presentation right now. We have the Vice Dean of the Faculty of the Science and Sport, Dr. Andrew Lamb. Could you come this way for me, please, sir? We're going to do some presentations. Okay? I'm going to ask Mrs. McIntosh to sort of guide you. So, we need some help here. And I'm going to check if Mrs. McIntosh if she has her glasses on, to make sure she can. You find it? Okay. We're going to invite the St. George's College team to come forward. They are the third place winners for 2022, the second runner-up. Come, all of you, all the team members, all the George's people. Where's Miss White? Miss White gone? Oh, come, Miss White, come with them too. Yes. So, Dr. Lamb, we're going to ask you to present this trophy to them. They were here last week, Thursday, and they did an excellent job. Mr. I don't understand Dr. Lamino. I told him that he's not supposed to run away so quickly. So, have some certificates of participation for all of the members of the team, so they have to come back. Dr. Giants is next. Okay.
Okay. No, I think the sponsors have already.
Do need the first and second prize winners. So first and second prize.
That is Professor.
Yes, but they also, I think the sponsors have to also bring up their gifts.
The gift for CIBCs for the 4 coaches. Yeah, but okay. Right, but I think, okay. CIBC is the 23rd, right? So the coach, so I asked somebody to work blank envelope, so we couldn't buy the coach. CIBC is not here. Brand studio, I don't know. Okay. Okay, so probably with this side on phone, so probably somebody from Mac could just go up and collect it.
Thank you, Dr. Lamb, and thank you, St. George's College. I'm going to hand over now to the co-MC, Mr. Merrick Mullins.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Williams, for carrying the baton initially. So I'll just take it here from this point onwards. Okay, so we're going to continue with the prize giving and award ceremony. And at this particular point in time, I'm going to ask Professor Giles, the acting president, to make a presentation to the first runner-up, which will be St. Jago High. So St. Jago High, come forward. Is there a trophy? Is there a trophy for the second? Yeah. So congratulations again to St. Jago High for being runner-up in this year's mathematics competition. At this time now, we're going to invite the winners to come forward for a presentation by Professor Giles. That's Herbert Morrison, Technical High.
No, with the entire school and the court. Right, and then we'll award that. Then we're also going to be looking at. Philip already went. CIBC's is here. Brian.
They make presentation.
Went in right, and then somebody acknowledge.
They're going to be, he said about second place, being a prize in second place.
That's what?
Brian and student. Okay, well, thank you, Professor Giles, for making presentation to the winners. And congratulations again to the full team from Herbert Morrison Technical High. All right, at this time, we're going to ask a representative from Brian's photo studio to bring greetings.
Thank you. Is it still morning? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Brown. I'm the Sales and Customer Experience Manager at Bryan Studios. Greetings to the University of Technology family, all the students here, sponsors, families, friends. Big congratulations to the finalists, Herbert Morrison Technical High School and St. Jago High School. You have done extremely well to be here contesting the finals of the UTech Mathematics Quiz Competition. Commendations also to all the schools who participated in this competition. It is indeed an accomplishment to be part of this prestigious contest. Congratulations to UTech for staging this competition for the 4th time, This is a great platform for students to get excited and to excel in mathematics. Now, Bryan Studios, we've been around since 1927, and this year we'll celebrate 95 years of doing business in Jamaica. We do have a long-standing relationship with UTech, spanning over 40 years, that long, yes. And we do provide photography, digital imaging services. You probably know us through our graduation and school photography. Not only that, we believe in the importance of education, and that should be a solid foundation. And we demonstrate this by becoming involved in initiatives like these, as well as other outreach programs for schools and students. For example, we offer employment experience for high school and tertiary level students through our summer and holiday work program. It is indeed an honor for us to once again be a sponsor of the UTech Annual Mathematics Quiz Competition. Remember, math matters. Mathematics is a significant part of human logic and thoughts. It is an effective way to create mental discipline, increase logical reasoning. Mathematical knowledge also plays an essential role in understanding the concept of other subjects such as social studies, science, music, art, and design. I know I'm speaking to the converted, but I'll continue. Math is used in several fields and disciplines, as you know. The concept and procedures of math are used to solve engineering problems, scientific, and also economic problems. Math is also an important foundation for all careers, I would say: medicine, teaching, banking and finance, insurance, etc. In closing, remember, math and success add up. The possibilities with math are infinite, so prepare to divide and conquer. And if it gets challenging, ask for help. There's strength in numbers. So go ahead and multiply your success. Congratulations, Herbert Morrison. Well done and well played, St. Jago team. Thank you.
Okay, so Bryan's photo studio will be making a contribution to the competition, and Mr. Lissa will collect on our behalf. Okay, well, thank you, Bryan Studio. Okay, at this time I'm going to invite the representative from H&L to come forward to make a presentation to the two coaches of the finalists. And we're going to ask the finalist St. Jago coach to come forward first for that presentation. Okay. Well, all right, and now we invite the coach for Herbert Morrison to come forward as well for presentation, contribution by the H&L representative. Okay, so thank you for the contribution. Of course, without the sponsors and their generosity, it would not really be possible to put on a successful math competition as we have done today. Okay, just moving along with the program, we're going to ask Mr. Dennis Xavier, who actually acted as one of the coaches, as you saw a little earlier on, who is going to actually do the vote of thanks. So invite Mr. Xavier to come forward.
Good afternoon, everybody. Dr. Giles, acting president, Mrs. Ave McIntosh, head of the school, and our sponsors, lecturers, and the representatives from other faculties. Once again, good afternoon. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate the two finalists, that is Herbert Morrison Technical High School as well as San Diego High School, for their outstanding performance today. Special congratulations to Herbert Morrison Technical High School. So we, as the School of Maths and Statistics in the Faculty of Science and Sport, is very happy to organize this competition. After 2 years of break, we were back in 2022. So we hope we could do it better, and we heard from the sponsors that we will get more sponsors, and let me extend our sincere gratitude to the marketing department for bringing more sponsors to the program. So as the protocol moves, let me extend sincere gratitude to Professor Colin Giles, who extend the greetings to the occasion, as well as in distributing the prizes. Let me also extend our sincere gratitude to the representatives from the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. And let me take this opportunity to extend sincere gratitude to all those who work behind the scenes, especially the presenters for the competition from semifinals as well as finals. This Miss Judith DeLaser as well as Mr. Goswell Ware. And all the judges, the timekeepers, the markers, as well as especially all those who have contributed behind the scene, the representatives from the Faculty of Science and Sport, the admin supports, and other lecturers from School of Natural Science, especially from physics. Let me extend our sincere gratitude to Chadwick Cosley, who assisted with the buzzer section. Let me take it one more time, Mr. Cosley. Thanks much. We appreciate your input in this competition from all the way back from 2018. So let me once again thanks all the participants from various schools. For the past 2 weeks, we have been behind working with the team so that this competition can be a successful event. So all the high schools who participated, all the coaches, all the students who try to make this competition a success. As the time moves, maths matters, and we learn things from the experience through this. So we hope we could make this event more successful. more interactive, as the sponsors already told in their speeches, that maths have to be learned with fun, right? It's not abstract. So I hope all of you enjoy the competition, and we always welcome your input. If you want to, the coaches, especially the teachers and the others, if you want to give us some input, we always welcome. So feedback is always welcome so that we could make this even in a better and more improved manner. Once again, let me take the opportunity to thank each and everyone. So we are having the live stream. So thanks for the marketing department and all the departments who work behind the scene. Thank you, and we appreciate your presence. Thank you all.
Okay, so thank you, Mr. Xavier, for that fulsome presentation and your vote of thanks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the 4th Annual Mathematics Quiz Competition. Once again, congratulations to the winning team, Herbert Morrison Technical High. I know you had to travel a long distance to be with us today, but it was certainly a trip that was worth it. I'm sure you'd agree with that. Thank you all for making time to join us here today. I speak on behalf of Mr. Kevin Williams, who started the duties a little earlier on, in saying that it has been a pleasure to host this competition, and I wish you all a pleasant day and travel safely. Oh, and just some refreshments are outside, so you can actually partake. All right?
Oh, no.